Hello everyone, welcome back to QNAP Live Broadcast. And today we are very excited to announce that we are going to launch a new QBKG, which is to help all of our users to back up all your virtualized machines inside of our QNAP NAS. So we have our PM Wayne here, and we will make an in-depth introduction, and of course we will let you know the user interface of our newly launched QBKG, and the name of that is Hyper Data Protector. It can help you to back up all your virtualization stations by yourself with our own developed QNAP QBKG. So from now on, you can try our new QBKG instead of using other third-party software that might charge you. So we will start from the first page, and we will let you know the structure and why the enterprises you need to have a backup plan for your virtualized machine.
Okay, thank you, Sam. Okay, our developer list Hyper Data Protector v1.0 is about backup your VMware and Hyper-V and Microsoft Hyper-V, and we use active backup solution in the high-speed active backup solution, and so I know many companies use Hyper-V as a hypervisors in their company. Okay, and their environment may be a lot of VMs or a lot of Hyper-Vs. Yeah, so the most important thing is nowadays virtualizations is technologies commonly used in corporations. Why you think why corporations use virtual machines openly? Okay, you can think about one thing. If company they don't use virtualizations technology, what happened today? Okay.
Well, basically, I assume that if a company they have a lot of employees, and if they have to set up the computers and the servers one by one for all their employees, there will be a lot of different physical hardware, and that's very costly.
Yeah, it's costing very hard.
Yes.
So the virtualization are commonly used in corporations. Oh, and that's why if the virtual machine is fall into a business, they must to repair it in a short period of time to maintain the business operations.
Yes.
So if they crash, yeah, it is a most important thing by the business. So if they face a ransomware recently years, I remember ransomware is very famous. Yeah. So if you face a ransomware in your corporation, I think if your important data, your important system has been encrypted, and you must pay your money to decrypt your data. So maybe you pay the money and you don't get back your money. You don't get back your important data. Yeah. So it's the most important thing. Yeah. So and data loss. If a data loss may cost the reputation of a company, and I think the worst case is if a company data lost, and they must maybe it's crash or closure. Maybe the worst case is closure. So that is why virtual machine backup is a primary task for corporations. So now IT need to choose a backup solution for their VM or Hyper-V. Yeah, and IT need to think about what they need or what their company needed. Okay, it's about maybe it's a complexing pricing. Okay, because a variety of products under marketing and their charging and their function are different in many vendors. So they must to decide what function they needed, and what charging or their price their company can buy. Okay, and expensive license fee for every year. If the company buy the product, okay, and then must to pay this product every year, yeah, and maybe their boss and or their corporation, the company's owner may not like this idea, yeah. So the most important thing is because of the difference between software and hardware. If you buy this software and you must when you face some problem, some worrying, yeah, you must to see, oh, okay, this software has has created a warning or error task. Okay, so you face this thing. Okay, you can see why is warning, why is error. So you call a software vendor, and the software vendor say, oh, no, it's not me. It's about hardware. It's about hardware's question. So you have to choose between them and develop this problem, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks to solve this problem. So we provide an all-in-one advantages solution. Yeah, and this solution is about backup VMs, and we support unlimited VM backups and license free for to achieve your save money and time and the storages. Okay, why is time? Why can I say time? Because we are all in one solution. So if you face any problem, okay, you just find QNAP. It's okay. Yeah, you don't think about, oh, it's another software or another hardware. So you just find, oh, it's all QNAP. Yeah, it's called QNAP. So you can just find QNAP. So saving your time to find a problem. And storage savings, we use deduplication and the compression technology, and it's saving your storage space. Okay, and we have NAS RAID hard disk data protector mechanism. It's it's common use. Yeah, and 3-2-1 backup mechanism. Okay, let's meet QNAP Hyper Data Protector. In this product,
Well, basically, we developed this kind of QPKG because just what Wayne mentioned, we want to provide you a all-in-one solution. So we can provide you a QPKG that can help you to save your money, save your time, and even we can help you to lessen the storage capacity that you have to cost while you want to do the backup for your virtualized machine. And from this chart, you can see the whole structure. At the left-hand side, that is the VMware and Hyper-V that you might use in your corporation. And the right-hand side, right up-hand side is the container station, which we suggest you to install with the Hyper Data Protector. And then at the right down-hand side, that is our deduplication technology that we can support you to save your storage capacity. And you can check from the blue and the yellow line when you want to do the jobs for your virtual machine to do the backup. The container station and the Hyper Data Protector will send an API into your VMware or your Hyper-V. Then we can start our incremental backup through our special technology deduplication, or you want to recover all the data files from your backup vault inside back to your storage place. So this is a circle that we can provide you. We have several special technology. The first is our Hyper Data Protector, which is unlimited, that Wayne just mentioned. And then we also provide you the deduplication technology that can help you to less your time for backup and your storage space. Then we have several highlights for the Hyper Data Protector. First is we provide you a high-speed active backup. Why we call it high-speed? Because we can provide you deduplication technology that can give you a lesson and lesson time when you are doing the second time, third time, and so on of your backup plans. And then we can do an instant VM recovery because of the deduplication technology. So when we are trying to recover your files back, it would take the less of the timing and of course the data files block back to your NAS. And of course maybe your specific folder and data files. And then the third part is one of the very important highlights. We can give you the continuous monitoring of your plan and all of your backup job, right?
Yeah.
So the next part, please.
Okay. And we support VMware's vSphere about 6.0, 6.5, and 6.7. And the Microsoft Hyper-V, we support Hyper-V Server 200.0.16 and Hyper-V 200.0.19. Okay, and we must note if we create a Hyper-V in Win 10, we are not support. Yeah. And now we talk about high-speed active backup. Okay. We are using VMware Hyper-V, and it's an agentless backup. And we can pull the data from VM server. It's an active backup and with high-speed backup solution. And we use the HDP Hyper Data Protector's central management to back up your data into our NAS. And no engine software. But Hyper-V, we install a little engine into your system, and it's unfilled. User cannot fill this in their system. And we use finally is offline backup. Offline backup means if the virtual machine they create they opened if they open the virtual machine, we take a snapshot, or if they close the virtual machine, we also can take a snapshot for backup. Okay, and the first backup must be full backup, and after the full backup is all incremental backup, and we use VMware's change block tracking CBT and Hyper-V resilient change tracking RCT. Okay, what is incremental backup? Because we only change, send the change only data. For example, I do a lot of things, maybe write a program, and this is a change block. We just send the change block to our repository, backup repository. Okay, and we use offline dedupe. And offline dedupe means if we back up to our NAS, and after we do dedupe function. Okay, so maybe you back up a VM like 50 gigabytes and back up to our NAS, and maybe after compression is maybe 30 gigabytes, and for another time and maybe it's going to after dedupe function is open, and maybe it's 9 or 8 or less gigabytes. And we, in our test environment, we clone VMs, and it's up to 90% reduction in our deduplication technology. Okay, and we provide data compression and duplication technology as promoted by well-known manufacturers. And in our actual testing, and we use VM like a 32 gigabytes VM, and after dedupe and compressions, and we after do that, we found the VM size is decreased to 5.77 gigabytes. Okay, and compared with well-known manufacturers, we achieved the ratio more than 80%. Okay, we can also sequential backup, sequential version backup. Okay, okay. Our sequential version backup is up to 1,000 multi-version backup, and if you want to restore your backup repository or backup job, okay, or your backup VM which you maybe deleted recently or what, okay, you can restore at any point time. Okay, for example, you can choose the timeline as our screenshot. The timeline is maybe day and day by time. Okay, you can choose your backup versions. Also, let's talk about our transmission. Okay, we use the AES 256 encryption technology. It is well known by U.S. National Institution of Standard and Technology. Okay, and it's encryption the data when data transmit and the data has been protected. Yeah, and we use the transmission compress to save your bandwidth. Okay, and before the data before transfer to another into our NAS. Okay, from EXI or Hyper-V to our NAS. Okay, we use compression at first, and after we compression the data and transfer to the destination, and the destination use the decompress into our NAS. So it can save your bandwidth and the capacity of transmission. Also, okay, we can join our combine our high-speed network with QNAP NAS. It's a ready-to-use infrastructure if you purchasing, and maybe it's 5G or 10G switch. Yeah, you can buy this. And in our test environment, I think is through maybe 300 or 400 megabytes per second. Yeah, and after I can demo this for you. Okay, let's talk about instant VM recovery. Okay, our restore function has 3 steps. First step is select source. Okay, maybe it can from backup job or from your backup repository. Why is there why is there different? You think about that. Okay, because backup job, if you delete the backup job, maybe you just for some reasons you delete the backup job or delete the app, so you can restore it from your repository. Okay, and the second step is select destination. Okay, you can restore your original location or restore to the new location. And restore to original location, you can choose override or rename the function. And override is just override your VMware, and the rename, maybe you can create a new VMware for your restore function. Okay, and the new location only support rename function. Yeah, now only you support rename function. Okay, it's coming to our demo time, and I will show you how to manufacture this Hyper Data Protector. Okay, as I mentioned, I create a file. It's HTTP test, and it's for Hyper Data Protector use. Let's see. Okay, looking to the Hyper Data Protector, okay, you can see the overview, maybe with the logs and the calendar and the repository. I can see the overview. And we go to the inventories page, and that's inventory of VMware. Okay, VMware 10. Okay, this is our okay, and we click the apply to inventory this VMware. Okay, it's success inventory here. So we can see the inventory is on our page, and you can see if you click this item, I can see all the VMware I can see here below. Okay, the secondary, we can choose the repository folder, okay, and we just choose the folder which I created, the HDP test. Okay, and this is a folder path and our repository name. Okay, just the default name, repository 1. Okay, and I choose the enable deduplication and enable data compression. And if you want to enable the data encryption, you must to enter the password and confirm password. Okay, now, okay, I just choose the two functions and click apply. Okay, let's do backup job. A backup job, first we create a job. Okay, we can see a backup job name. Maybe I select is HTTP VM backup. Okay, and I select the source. It's our inventory, just inventory now. Yeah, and we select maybe VM, like maybe this. Okay, no, this file. Okay, just this file. Okay, and we select the VM, and we select the destination. Okay, the destination is our repository, just I created, and click next. Okay, this page we can see the schedule. If you want to set up the scheduler, you can click the schedule and click the add schedule. Okay, or runs after another job. Okay, select the link job. Okay, so now we don't choose any schedule. And the function is retention. It's a backup point you want to backup. And the next page is the rules. The rules, the default select is enable transfer encryption, which protect your data from stolen. And we use the VMware change blocks tracking for incremental, and the data awareness process. Okay, which means if you want to backup your VM, you choose this function, and your Hyper-V and your VMware support this function. Okay, when you click this, they can put their VM into their disk after snapshot, so your VMware backup is more completely. And next is our summary. So we can see the summary is our source VM 1205 and our repository and the available space. Okay, we choose the create job or backup now. Okay, we just create we just click the backup now, and create job, just create job. Okay. Okay, now we can see they are loading because they are just in dedupe function and the compare function, we are computing this function in our HTTP program. Okay, now we can see its running status and our source, our schedule, backup size, backup time, and what action, what more we can do, and the activities is running. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I see the monitor resource. Okay. We'll see it is running now, and maybe the speed receive. Yeah, because we are active backup. Yeah, high speed backup. So receive this speed. Maybe the average is 450 or 40 megabytes second per second. Yeah, it's a very high speed. Okay, just let us just run let Hyper Data Protector run for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So
let's go back to the slides first.
Yeah, slides first. Yeah.
And then after the demo, we are going to keep talking about another important function, which is the continuous monitoring of all your data systems. So please.
Okay. 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 Now we just continue monitoring, just as I mentioned. Okay. We can see the job status is a text overview. We can see the whole you created the jobs and in this one single page. Okay, so you can overview this text, or you can quick just do your action in this text by maybe editing or by maybe delete your job, its operations. So it's very quick for use. And the other page is activities. Yeah, and activities show the job status. Maybe it's success or running or error or warning. That's the job status, and the time and some other information in this page. Okay. Otherwise, we support our activity notification, our notification center. Yeah. So you can, if you backup finish or you maybe warning or error, you can select the notification to HTTP. Maybe use email or SMS or instant message or push service to notice you to maybe some error or some backup job is finished. Okay, the information for you. Okay, and now we talk about how to install and how to operation. Okay, first, how to install this app. Because our Hyper Data Protector is based on container station, so if you want to install a Hyper Data Protector, you need to install the container station first. Okay, so in App Center, you can choose you can select container station and download it first, and go to our official website and download the Hyper Data Protector's app. Okay, sorry. And the most important thing is, as out below, note the HTTP, we only support NAS model with x86 Intel and the AMD processors. Yeah.
You need some water or?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Then actually with our container station, it is very easy for you to set up. Just create you just need to open your anyway, you just go to the QBKG App Center and then download the Hyper Data Protector, and then when you create your VM backup inventory, you just do the step 1, 2, 3, choose your inventory and choose your repository. Then you can start to create the detail and configuration of your VM backup job.
Yeah, and so The one step is create your backup VM inventory, and as I just the operation, I choose the VMware and click the add a VMware in the inventory. If you want to backup your Hyper-V, just choose another. You just choose the Hyper-V, and the same operation is add your VMware inventory. Okay, and the second step is create your backup repository, and our default setting is enable deduplication and enable data compression. It's help you to reduce your data from your VMware to our NAS, and it reduce your storage space. And the second is create our backup job. Okay, let's see our just doing operations. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The backup, okay, we just finished the backup. Okay, it's so quick. Okay, and we found the backup size is 200 gigabytes and backup to the, okay, because of the volume, maybe it's a waste space, so 100, then 26. And the job name, and we go to the this page, and we can see the source repository backup size. Okay, we can see. Okay, the time is we transfer is 5 minutes. Okay, and HTTP just we created, and we see the file size. Choose the repository. And the size, okay, see, okay, 91, okay. So you can see the 200, and after dedupe compression, dedupe to 91 gigabytes.
Okay, so let's go back to the slides, okay?
Okay. Okay, this page is our recommends models. I just used 1683XU. This model is a sample high end. Okay, and this page our recommend model is only support QNAP NAS model with x86 based Intel or AMD processors. Okay, the SMB entry and SMB middle end and high end or even enterprise. Okay. Okay. And this is our beta program. Our program is from 2024 April 1 to 2020 April 30. Yeah. And our landing page's website is below below here, and you can download the Hyper Data Protector app. Use the download link, below below. Okay, and we choose a participate if you have any. Maybe feedback or the real environment used, you can feedback for us, and we will select a participant and give NAS is TS332X. Okay, if you face a problem, how to report this bug issue? Okay, first, if you face a problem or bugs or issues, you can go to Hyper Data Protector and click the point. Okay, and click the download report.
What point? Okay, you will see a 3-dot icon at the right up-hand side of your Hyper Data Protector. Then you just click that, and then there is another button is called debug report. then you can just report anything. No, not report. You can just provide us any of your feedback or your user experience, and we will gather all this information and make a better hyper data protector QBKG for all of our users. And you are one of the maybe developer, because you provide us any of your feedbacks.
Yeah, and the most important is the subject must with the HTTP in the content. Let us know this is for HTTP's question, and this is for HTTP's bug and issues. Yeah, and let me know, and we can fix the problems for you. And this is our future roadmap. Our future roadmap is Windows Server or PC backup and restore is the first. Yeah, and we can. The second step is we can support our QBS or QNAP virtualization station and backup our virtualization station. Yeah. Okay, the summary. Okay, QNAP NAS is an all-in-one central management and with high-speed active backup. Again, we can save your money, your time, and your storage. So I think your best choice for your backup VMs. Okay.
So that is the introduction of our Hyper Data Protector. Well, speaking of that, you can actually download it maybe several hours ago after our broadcast. So why don't you just try it and download it for yourself? Anyway, it's unlimited and it's free for now. Basically, it's free forever, right?
Yeah, free forever.
Yeah, so just try to download that and start to back up your virtual machine if you are using one, and give us any of your feedback. So we will be really appreciate of any of your feedbacks and make a better QBKG for all of our users. So if you want to see this, check this video again, please use Hyper Data Protector as a keyword to search on YouTube or our live.qnap.com. And okay, we hope you like our video, and we will see you next time on QNAP Live Broadcast. Bye.